This is the fourth type of devotion out of that nine. The master feet, Sadguru feet. Just now, she asked me, why should you bow down, master feet? You may get the answer. You got the answer, no? This is the reason. Because you don't think this body is master. The power within that this body is a supreme self, Parabrahman, Paramatma. You are bowing down to that, touching your feet of your master. You may get so many benefits. First, you can dissolve your ego with that. Surrender means what? Free from the upadhis, free from the ego, and try to become one with your master. Master means Supreme Self, Parabrahman, Paramatma. So that's why every time when you meet your master, on the way also, on the path also, on the road also, you must surrender to him. That is very important. Because there is no greater than your master. The gods bow down to their master. Sadguru is greater than God, Supreme Parabrahman, because he is that only. Incarnate God, they get the realization of their God from that master, Sadguru only. So Sadguru is greater than God, always. Maharaj used to tell, suppose from one side there is Lord Vishnu is coming, and other side your master is coming. They came together close to you. You must tell to Lord Vishnu, wait, I bow down first to my master feet, then I'll bow down. This much faith you must have towards your master. That faith will take you toward the reality. Nobody can give you liberation without master. This Dasbodha written by Ramdas Swami. He is realized person. He is a great saint. He got study of all granthas, all Vedas. So whatever available scripts or scriptures like Bhagavad Gita, all Gitas, all granthas. He took the extract from that all granthas and made this grantha. So that's why our master Bhau Sahib Maharaj given to us as a Guru Grantha to practice, read, follow every day. So we read every day and trying to get the knowledge from that. So the master feet is a beginning, is a root, is a beginning of the world. Beginning of the world. See, this building, there is foundation. Without foundation, there will be building. So that's beginning, the root. There is no creation of this world. So the Parabrahman, Paramatman is a root for everything. Same way here, master is a Parabrahman, Paramatman. So the going down or having prostration to your master's feet, it is all the way beneficial to you. He is removing your ignorance, darkness in your life and giving light of knowledge in your life. He make you free from the cravings, excessive desires, ego, and make you comfortable to follow the path of reality and be one with that Supreme Self Parabrahman. Only Sadguru can take you there, because with the mind or your intellect, you cannot reach there. Intellect, mind, your organs, body, can reach to the all the objective things. The Parabrahman, Supreme Power, is not object. You cannot see it. You cannot perceive it. You cannot touch. You cannot take off or you cannot take away. This is always there, everywhere full of. But this is within you. And there is a secret path. Only Master can take you there and give that realization. That realizations give you the liberation and knowledge. You will say that knowledge is Satchidanand, like existence, consciousness, bliss. Every moment you can experience the bliss in your life, happiness in your life. To that knowledge of reality, you can experience always happiness in your life and finally achieve the liberation. We have a lot of suffering because of our ignorance. I'm always telling, the ignorance of your own identity, ignorance of the world, ignorance of the God. So Master, your Sadguru, give that knowledge to you. In Dasbodha, the Navida Bhakti, the 9 type of devotion, first is listening. First is listening. Listening is very important. All people listen, but the only listening is not enough. What you are listening, you should remember it, repeat it again, remember, think over it, and then you should be use that for yourself. That called Shravana, Manana, Nididhasana. So all 3 should be happen. Shravana means listen. Manana means repeat it again, think over it, and Nididhasana means use for yourself, day-to-day life. Only you are listening here, you are agree with my talk or speech, but you are not using for yourself. No use of that. That is not real Shravana. That is not real listening. So the first that devotion is Shravana. What you must listen, and from whom? That is also written here. You should listen from the realized person, self-realized person, Master Sadguru. Otherwise you listen whatever, no use. Reading is also listening. But the only reading is not enough. You must listen that knowledge of reality from the realized Master, realized Sadguru. And what you should listen? The only knowledge of reality. Only knowledge of reality. You listen all stories, picture story or cinema story or all any stories. No use of. But only if you listen, when you're with your friend also must be that, like they say, they always want to discuss spirituality, about reality. Where you see it, where you go, your company, you should discuss with the spirituality, reality. Then only you can become that. So that Shravana should be from the realized person, and every moment you should listen about the reality. Then you become that that you can experience that your real identity as a self, as a Paramatma, as a Parabrahman. Only Sadguru can give this realization, nobody else. So everybody wants to free from the suffering, ignorance, ego, fear, anxiety, confusion. He must have the true knowledge of reality, and that can be achieved only from the Sadguru. So in your life, you must have the company of your Master, and you should follow his teaching. And the Guru Mantra is very important in your life. There is a master key of realization. So meditate on that and follow that. we are aware from so many things as a illusion or ignorance within us. We doesn't understand that. We are not agree for that. But Master shows you that, and try to become detached from, make you detached from that things. So you follow the teaching. You must have every time, every day, whatever possible to. You think the teaching of your master, discourse about the discourses of your master. That is really the service of master's feet. To this devote to the feet of master means service to the master's feet. That is real service. First, I told you listening. Second is that that's chanting the same thing. Chanting whatever you listen, you chant about that. What you're teaching of master, you chant constantly. And third is the meditating on the self. Third is, and the fourth is Padasevana. Fifth is that
devotion through worship. Archan.
That's devotion to the worship.
Through worship.
You can worship your master with like this puja, flowers, prasada. You can make good decoration. You can good decorate your temple. You good, put some good flowers or something. You can be happy when you see all these things. Whatever you like, you first give to your master, and then you enjoy any prasada, any food or anything. So this is the fifth devotion. Six is this surrender, na?
Devotion through bowing, vandan.
Bowing, that surrender to master, bowing down. So it is like a same the devote to feed your master, same way. And the seventh is that is
devotion through service.
Devotion to the service of the master. The service of the master is a greatest thing. You can service your master by physically, mentally, or financially, whatever possible to you. If you have money, you can donate for your temple, or there's arrangement of that, or functions, or whatever necessary requirements for maintenance for the temple, whatever necessary to the place at ashram, or if you have money. If you have no money, you're physically fit, then clean that floor there. Whatever devotees are coming, try to arrange the water for them, food for them, clean the things there. Physically you can do that. You are physically, financially, both way, you are not fit. You can, with your mind, just chant the Guru Mantra. Meditate. This type of, you can service to your master. So master don't want personally anything, but he if you do for the temple, ashram, you take care of that, then everything is for you, for devotees. So the master is always happy. And greatest happiness for the master, you follow the practice. You are the good disciple. You meditate, you are listening discourses, and you are following that, then master is very happy. And if anybody, one of the disciple become realized person, that time master is too much happy. He feel my life is I've used for perfect cause, perfect reason. So always master see the realized person in his devotees. So devotees also must try make your master happy. That is the service to the master. And seventh is eight is
devotion of union with God.
Union with your master or your God as a God. Union means friendship. So Maharaj, Nisargadatta Maharaj used to give an example. One boy, one girl met newly. They want to make friendship. So girl trying to understand what he like, what he dislike, and she try to give to him. The boy also trying to say, your husband or wife, they try be union or every whole life they try to what husband don't like, that this is ready to detach from that. What you like, ready to give to him. Same with husband or wife. Like that, your devotee, disciple and master's relation should be like that. You should be always think about your master, what he like, what I can do for him, and you have to do. Then you become one. So master liking is only one. You should be good devotee. You follow his practice. You should be in good meditation, and you must have good qualities. You must should detach from the bad qualities and follow the path of reality sincerely. Then master and you become one. The final devotion is to realization.
Self-surrender.
Hmm?
Self-surrender.
Self-surrender. Means self-surrender means you won't remain as a body, mind. You and your master become one. It is already you both are one. Because consciousness within you, the self, and consciousness within master, they are one. Self is one. Supreme Paramatman, absolute is a one. Is in each person individually as a Atman, and in world is a Paramatman, and out of world is a Parabrahman. The Atman, Paramatman, Parabrahman is a one only. So you are not body, you are Atman only. You should hold this identity and become that. That is the surrender, total surrender to the master, becoming one. You won't remain as a I. There is no I, there is no mine. Everything that he. That realization is becoming God. You become that. That is the final devotion practice. That means you achieve the liberation. You achieve the liberation. So this is 9 type of devotional practice. Today we talk about that. Fifth,
Fourth.
Fourth. That is fourth. That's servicing to the feet of your master. Anybody have any question? Okay. This is. Let him close it.